In the next 28 days, something is about to happen that could directly affect the Social Security check you rely on, and most people won't realize what it means until it's already here. If you receive SSI or depend on monthly pension payments in the United States, this is one of those moments where missing one update could cost you real money or leave you unprepared when the change hits. That's why you'll want to stay with me until the very end of this video, because I'm breaking down what's coming, why it matters to people like us, and what you can do now so you're not caught off guard when others are. And if SSI, pension payment updates, and the real pension crisis in the United States affect your life or your family, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because this space is only for us, the people who depend on these payments and deserve clear, honest updates without confusion or fear. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that in just 28 days, something you've depended on for years is about to shift in a way no one around you is fully prepared for. That's exactly the feeling spreading right now among millions of Social Security beneficiaries across the country. There's a quiet countdown happening, and while it may not be flashing on your phone or announced loudly on television every hour, it's very real. Retirees, SSDI recipients, and families relying on survivor benefits are talking, worrying, and asking the same question: what exactly is coming, and how will it affect my monthly check, my budget, and my peace of mind? For many beneficiaries, Social Security isn't extra money or a nice bonus at the end of the month. It's the backbone of daily life. It pays the rent, covers groceries, keeps the lights on, and makes it possible to afford medications that can't be skipped. That's why even the smallest change feels massive. Right now, the discussion isn't just about numbers on a statement, but about stability. People are sensing that the system is entering another moment of adjustment, and history has taught them that adjustments rarely come without consequences. Over the past year, beneficiaries have already had to absorb rising prices everywhere they turn. Groceries cost more, gas costs more, medical bills keep climbing, and rent increases feel endless. Many seniors and disabled Americans have tightened their budgets to the breaking point. So when news starts circulating that something significant is approaching within the next 28 days, emotions run high. Some feel hopeful, others feel anxious, and many feel both at the same time. Hopeful because there's always a chance of relief, but anxious because changes to Social Security have often meant delays, recalculations, or unexpected complications. What makes this moment feel different is the timing. A 28-day window isn't far off in the future. It's close enough that people are checking their calendars, counting paydays, and rethinking upcoming expenses. Beneficiaries are asking whether their next deposit will look the same, arrive the same way, or even come on the same date. For those living check to check, uncertainty alone can be exhausting. It's not just about money, it's about control, or the feeling of losing it. Another reason this situation has people talking is the growing awareness of how fragile the system can feel from the outside. Social Security has long been described as guaranteed, earned, and protected, yet beneficiaries know that policy decisions, administrative changes, and funding debates can ripple down into real life. Even when benefits aren't cut outright, shifts in payment schedules, verification requirements, or eligibility reviews can disrupt routines that people depend on. For someone in their 70s or living with a disability, even a temporary delay can mean choosing between food and medicine. In conversations across communities, one theme keeps coming up: preparation. People want to know what they should be doing right now, with less than a month to go. Some are double-checking their online Social Security accounts, making sure their banking information is correct, and confirming that their mailing address hasn't changed. Others are calling local offices or scanning official notices more carefully than ever. There's a sense that staying informed is the only way to stay protected, especially when rumors and misinformation spread faster than facts. At the same time, there's frustration. Many beneficiaries feel they are always the last to know and the first to feel the impact. They watch debates happen far above their heads, using language that sounds technical and distant, while their own concerns are deeply personal. A few dollars less, a few days late, or one extra form to fill out can turn into a major problem. This frustration is fueling the disbelief people feel right now. They can't believe that yet another change might be arriving when they're already stretched so thin. Yet not all the reactions are negative. Some beneficiaries are cautiously optimistic. They remember times when changes brought modest increases or corrections that helped offset rising costs. They're hoping that whatever is coming in the next 28 days might bring clarity, fairness, or even relief. For them, disbelief comes from the idea that after months of uncertainty, something concrete is finally about to happen. Still, optimism is guarded, shaped by years of experience with a system that doesn't always move quickly or clearly. The emotional weight of this countdown is especially heavy for those who rely on Social Security as their only source of income. Without savings to fall back on, they feel exposed. Every rumor hits harder, every headline feels personal. For disabled beneficiaries, the stress is compounded by health concerns that don't pause for policy changes. For widows, widowers, and survivors, benefits are tied not just to finances but to loss and memory, making any potential disruption even more painful. As the days tick down, many are adjusting their short-term plans. Some are delaying purchases, postponing bill payments where possible, or setting aside a small buffer just in case. Others are reaching out to family members, having conversations they'd rather not have, about what to do if something goes wrong. These quiet preparations reveal how seriously people are taking this moment. It's not panic, but it's not calm either. It's a cautious readiness born from experience. What's clear is that Social Security beneficiaries don't want surprises. Transparency matters. Clear communication matters. When people hear 28 days away, they don't just think about a date, they think about consequences. They think about how quickly a month can pass and how slowly answers sometimes arrive. They think about the gap between official announcements and real-world impact, and how often they're left filling that gap themselves. In times like this, community becomes important. Beneficiaries talk to each other, share updates, compare notes, and try to make sense of what's happening. This shared awareness helps ease some of the fear, even as it confirms that the concern is widespread. Knowing you're not alone doesn't solve the problem, but it does make it easier to face. It turns disbelief into determination, and worry into watchfulness. As we move closer to that 28-day mark, the most powerful thing beneficiaries can do is stay alert and informed. Paying attention doesn't mean giving in to fear, it means being ready. It means understanding that Social Security is more than a program on paper. It's a lifeline, and lifelines need to be protected. Whatever is coming, beneficiaries deserve to know about it clearly and in time, because their lives don't run on abstract timelines. They run on real dates, real bills, and real needs. This is why moments like this matter so much. They remind us that behind every statistic is a person waiting, watching, and hoping that the system they paid into will continue to support them when they need it most. In just 28 days, that hope will be tested in some way, big or small. And while disbelief may be the first reaction, resilience has always been the second.